Hello and welcome to Nosy Tarot Entertainment, where this nosy person plays with tarot cards for entertainment only. Today's reading is on Kim Sejeong, and I'm sorry I didn't look up what group she is with, but this reading was requested by Lucy Sanza 5900. We're going to go ahead and get started with Major Arcana. What is Kim's current overall Major Arcana, please? Kim Sejeong's overall Major Arcana. What is her career Major Arcana, please? Overall Major Arcana for her career, please. And what is Kim Sejeong's overall Major Arcana for her personal life, please? Overall Major Arcana for her personal life. What is Kim's overall Major Arcana for her near future, please? Overall Major Arcana for near future. Okay, so it looks like her overall Major Arcana is the Judgment in the reverse. So this tells me that she may be a little more trusting than she should be. She may be very soft-hearted and give people the benefits of the doubt. She may be okay. Well, not okay, but like if... let's say by chance she writes a song and someone else takes credit for it. She may say something small, but she's not going to make a scene. She's not going to be aggressive about it. She may just kind of step back and speak to them quietly outside of the public eye. So she may be willing to let things slide. And it looks like this could be... about the way that she grew up, like the way that she was brought up, and it's a learned behavior. Now, as far as her career, it looks like she doesn't have any new projects that she is working on. It looks like she may just be in a comfortable spot doing things that she is comfortable doing. Whether it is acting, producing, singing, she is in a place that she is all right being in that place. It's not like she has an itch to start something new. And then her personal life Major Arcana, the High Priestess. So it looks like she may be trying to improve herself spiritually or mentally, possibly even like learning something, like acquiring new knowledge. Maybe she is trying to learn or refine a new talent, but there is some kind of study that she is interested in. And it's almost something that has been like calling to her for a while. So if she is a musician, excuse me, let me take this gum out of my mouth. Sorry about that. So, yeah, it looks like there is something that is kind of pulling at her, something she's interested in. She's been drawn towards it for a while now. So, like, if she is a singer, maybe she is feeling the urge to learn an instrument. If she is a musician, then she is being called to act upon her curiosity in producing. And then her near future is, it looks like she's about to go through this a same cycle. Like there is some kind of pattern, some kind of lesson that she needs to learn from. And it's like she has been down this road. She has gone through this before. And for whatever reason, she is just not quite catching on. And until she learns whatever lesson it is that she keeps repeating, she's going to continue to be in that same cycle. So now I just want to know, especially with this near future, what is going on with Kim Sejeong that we are not aware of? What's going on behind closed doors? Look how that fell right on top of the World card. What is going on behind closed doors? Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles. We also got the Moon in the reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. So it looks like after having worked with someone, and again, this could also be a card of learning. A lot of times it will be a student, a teacher, and like an overseer, and it can talk about learning. It could talk about being in like an institution of learning, or it can talk about like collaborating. So like if you are building a house or an actual building, you're going to need someone who is paying for everything. You're going to need an architect, and then you're going to need the actual construction workers to build the actual place. So it's three people or more. So I don't know if this is her group, or if maybe it's her, a producer, and maybe someone else that she is collaborating. But I get the feeling that after having worked with someone, that maybe her confidence dropped a little bit. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe she was on set and she was filming a scene or filming a video, and she thought initially that, acting or, recording came naturally to her. She thought it was something that she was good at. And after she saw the other people and how they responded and how professional they were, it looks like maybe she had a little bit of a decline in her self-esteem. I also think that something may have happened on set. I don't know, I keep saying set, but it could have been like on stage, or it could be like a music video. But maybe something embarrassing happened to her, or maybe she said something that she felt was stupid, and it kind of changed people's perception of her. And I think that she's scared that might come out, because I think that the way that she is perceived is very important to her. What can we know about Kim Sejeong's career? What about her career, please? Okay, I think that especially when it comes to these cards up here that are in the reverse, the Fool, it's talking about like not moving forward, not starting anything new. It can talk about being naive or even reckless. And then the World in the reverse talks about, having to repeat a cycle, not learning a lesson. And I think that she is getting tired of where she is, of what she's doing. And I think that she loved it, but she's outgrown it. And she wants something more. She wants to go on adventure. She wants to explore. She wants to expand. And she wants to move quickly, passionately, and she wants to move forward. Look at how this is an actual movement, and it looks very, very strong. So I think that not only does she want something more, but I think that she wants to increase her own personal empowerment, like her own confidence. What about her near future in her career? Near future in her career, please. We got the Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so we got the Six of Cups earlier. Here we have the Eight of Cups. So a lot of emotion, a lot of intuition. And again, I think that her intuition may need some work, especially with this Judgment card in the reverse, because Judgment talks about getting what we deserve. And with this being in the reverse, again, she may not be getting everything that she deserves. And it is further supported by this Five of Swords. This is about an instability, particularly of our thought process and the way that we think, the way that we succeed, or even possibly us being stomped over and ran over by someone who was willing to do anything for success. And I think because of whatever that was, it has encouraged her to walk away from something that she loves, something she was invested in, and something that probably even made her feel happy. But she realized that this in her head, she realized that the situation was not good for her. So she has to walk away, do some soul searching, and then decide on whether she wants to return or if she wants to continue to move forward. Tell me about her relationship with her management. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Justice card. So I think that she is very torn. I also think that she feels as though she has been betrayed, and I think that there has been some kind of injustice that was done to her. And I think that they put her in a very difficult situation, and it was unfair. The scales were not balanced. Tell us about this injustice. Tell us about how she was betrayed. Thank you. Seven of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So it looks like someone may have taken an opportunity from her, and I think that they had some kind of success. So it would be like them, I don't know who them is, but it would have been like somebody seeing whatever group she is in and reaching out to the management and being like, hey, I have this project and I am looking for someone. I need someone who is very professional. They're a quick learner, and they take direction easily. And so they mentioned it, the management mentioned it like to her actual manager or chaperone. And they're like, hey, we're thinking about, putting Kim's name in for this project. And then they were like really excited. But then when she followed up on it, they had already given it away to someone else. And so they betrayed her by giving her opportunity away. And, they stole it from her. They were sneaky and they took it and gave it to someone else. And even worse is that that person is actually like building some kind of success and momentum. Tell us about her personal life. Tell us about her personal life, please. Okay, yeah, so she has definitely had some kind of falling out with a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a male, but you can see the Two of Cups in the reverse. So this is like a division, a separation, going on two separate paths. And it happened because of some kind of communication. There was some kind of truth, something that revealed itself, that came out, that caused these two people to divide, to separate. It interfered between their connection, and it looks like it was the doing of the Emperor. I believe this is a Scorpio card. This is also Scorpio season, but whomever this Emperor is, I get the feeling that it would be like a CEO, somebody who is the head of, I don't know, like a television network, wherever they are, but it is somebody who is successful, experienced. They're usually older and they're very, very stable, or their business is very, very stable. Any last messages? Oh, clarify that Tower card, please. Clarify this Tower card, please. I'm not going to take all of those because I dropped them. Let's see how many there are. There's 4. I'll take them. Okay, so the Tower card, that is a difficult ending. That is something that is inevitable. You can see right here, there's a lightning strike. We cannot avoid being struck by lightning, and it knocks us off of our throne. It interferes with the way that we make a living. It interferes with our home and the empire that we have built, the Tower, and it makes us start over from square one. And it looks like It may have something to do with a feminine Sagittarius energy, and I think that it is someone who has been around her for a while. They can also be very mystical, spiritual. They are incredibly beautiful to the point where they can use their their wiles, their talents, their beauty, their charisma as a form of seduction to get whatever it is that they want. And I think that they have kind of taken her out of some things. Like they have almost like distracted her, like, okay, well, here, let's get her on this game show. And she gets really excited to be part of some kind of variety show. But then while she's doing this small project, they're giving other big projects to someone else in her group. Now let's see what else we got here, and we're going to take these as further clarification of the Tower card. Three of Swords, the Strength in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So it looks like after this Tower moment, it was some kind of betrayal, some heartbreak, and I think that she sees that person as a coward. Like maybe it was something that was done from afar. Maybe they thought that she would never find out about it, but she also has someone keeping very, very close tabs on her, but she is ready to release herself from this, not only physically to move forward to something different, something that she herself chooses, but also mentally. Now let's pull just a general spread on her. Okay, and here we have friends and family. I'm going to pull one for her management. And then right here we have her in the context of these cards. I'm going to pull one for her in the context of that Tower. So let's see what her overall energy is. It is the Four of Cups in the reverse. This is her feeling like she doesn't have opportunities, but it's because she's not looking in the right places. We always have an opportunity or an option if we know where to look. And this reading is primarily about the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is about her not being able to balance. This is about her not being able to multitask. And it looks like she has been struggling not only with her actual money, but being able to do multiple things. Let's see what is crossing or opposing her. This is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So that same Sagittarius energy. It is a feminine, mystical energy. And it can be somebody who practices magic, some kind of practitioner. It can be somebody who is very religious. It can be, if it's not a female, it could be a shaman, you know. But this person is what is opposing her. And I think that they are blocking her ability to grow and expand and get new opportunities. Let's see what is on her conscious mind. This is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So she is consciously worried about her finances. She's worried about income, and she's worried about her actual career, because this is something that she is building. And with this being in the reverse, I think that she is concerned about getting new job opportunities and earning money. Y'all hear my cat suddenly crying? Let's see what is in the subconscious. This is the Three of Swords in the reverse. So subconsciously, she is thinking about healing her heart and her mind and moving forward from whatever it is that, caused her pain or made her feel betrayed. Excuse me, sir. I'm doing something, sir. Let's see what is in the past. The Knight of Wands. So I think that this was her again being, well, not again, but we saw the Knight of Wands earlier, and I felt that it was her wanting to move towards something new and to be more confident in her movement and in herself. I think that before she was a little reckless, or she may have left a majority of her career up to the decisions of other people, and that is in the past. I don't believe she wants that anymore. And let's see what is in the future. The King of Coins. Okay, so this is someone who is going to be paying her. I think that this is an employer. This is somebody who wants to hire her for something. And I think that is a great thing, because she has this 10 of Coins in the reverse on her subconscious mind, on her conscious mind. Now let's see her in the context of these cards. The Knight of Cups. So this is her trying to be emotionally stable, emotionally like not to not to let her emotions like overflow. And now her in the context of that Tower card, the Five of Wands. So I think that this is related to competition, being pitted against other people, and also just conflict. I think that there is someone who is stirring the pot, so to speak, just making stuff worse, and just causing chaos, confusion, and conflict. Now let's see, friends or family. This is the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So I get the feeling that her family is very dependent upon her. And I think that she is emotionally drained. I think that it does put pressure on her, and it makes it more difficult because, you know, when you have that pressure to perform and to be successful, and you have others who are depending on you, it really does affect how productive you are. And let's see her and her management. This is the Strength card in the reverse. I feel like we got this earlier. Yes, we did, right here. So I think that there is some issues going on between her and her management. I think that she needs to be able to stand up better for herself. She needs to be an advocate for herself. She needs to let them know what she wants and what she does not want. You know, she needs to know that she is able to stand up for herself and make some demands, so to speak. Let's see, fear or hope. This is the Eight of Coins in the reverse. And so I think that she fears for her career. I think that she fears not getting new opportunities. I think that she fears people seeing her as untalented, as lazy, or not worth hiring. Like she doesn't bring in any revenue. That's a fear of hers. And then the final outcome, the Two of Swords. So again, it's about having to make a decision. So she is going to be put in the situation where she has to make a decision. Either she is going to continue with her career the way it is, or she's got to make a change. But there is something that she is procrastinating on doing or deciding. And she's going to get put in the position where she has to make a decision. Now let's see what we're going to clarify. I want to know about, I want to know what she is having trouble balancing. I want to know about this Four of Cups. I want to know why this Queen of Wands is here. I also want to know about this Three of Swords. I want to know about the betrayal because we saw that earlier. I also want to know about this Strength card and this decision. All right, let's clarify. Clarify this Four of Cups, please. What is she not balancing? What isn't she able to balance? Why is this Queen of Wands in the reverse here again? Tell us about this betrayal. This betrayal. Tell us about this Strength card in the reverse. It fell right on top of this Four of Cups in the reverse. And tell us about this decision that she's going to have to make. Okay, let's start here, and we got the World in the reverse. So again, she's going to have to make a decision to break the cycle, whatever the cycle is, whatever she keeps doing, and it doesn't work out for her. Like, you know, sometimes we are just like, why do I keep doing this to myself? Why can't I get this right? You know, and that's where she finds herself. And she's going to have to decide, either I'm okay living in this cycle or I'm going to break the cycle. And then I wanted to know about this Strength card in the reverse. And so again, this is with her management, and this is a movement card. This is coming out of a pause and deciding to do something, releasing yourself, getting yourself unstuck, unhung, having thought about and plotted and planned and decided what you're going to do when you are no longer stuck in this situation. So hopefully, I don't know if she is having issues with her management or whatever they're booking her for, but she is in a position of pause and contemplation, and hopefully she will have some kind of clarity, so like that she will know what move to make next. Now over here, this was her current energy. It was the Four of Cups in the reverse. It is clarified by the Page of Coins. So I think that she is at fault a little bit, because whatever resources she has, it seems like she's not a good steward of them. Like she does not handle her resources very well. Whether it be, you know, her body, her health, her job, her money. She is a little inexperienced, a little naive, and a little bit reckless. And I wanted to know about the Two of Coins. What is she not able to balance? And this is the Ten of Wands. So it seems like the pressure might be getting to her. Like everybody just putting a lot of expectations on her, putting a lot of pressure on her, and making her deal with additional stuff on top of what she actually has to deal with for herself. I think she's having some trouble maybe coping or just managing stress. And then we have, I wanted to know why this Queen of Wands was here again. And it's the Judgment in the reverse. This is why I use so many different decks, because when the same cards keep coming out, we need to pay attention. So there is something that she is not seeing. I think that there is some kind of sabotage. There is some kind of injustice that is being done to her or her career, and it is all related to this Queen of Wands. And then lastly, we have the Three of Swords. I wanted to know what this betrayal was. We have the Death card and the Six of Swords. So I think that the betrayal had to do with something that is new, some kind of transition, some kind of change. I think that it included, I think that it is related to her work. So it may have been some new type of work for her, you know, something that would have been different, out of the box, and new for her. And I think that, you know, she may have lost that job, or someone, you know, kind of sabotaged that job. She found out about it, and it really did kind of break her little heart. And now she needs to figure out how to heal from that, move forward, to trust herself more and trust others less, unless they absolutely deserve it. Now we're going to do obstacles. Possible obstacles. Possible obstacles for Kim Sejeong. We got the Star in the reverse and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So I believe this is our second time getting the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Another one. Yeah, I think that she needs to be careful about becoming hopeless and feeling like there is nothing that she can do, and also about being pessimistic and feeling like she has made horrible decisions, that stuff is her fault, because it's not. And she is very talented, but she needs to just work on, letting her star and her light shine and knowing exactly what her strengths are. So that is my reading for Kim Sejeong, and I will see you in my next video.